I almost went carnivore again. Let's talk about why I'm drinking watermelon juice instead of pigeon's blood.
He's in the ocean. He's in the ocean.
So this is hands down the best diet I've ever done. Fruit and vegetable juices and meat. The ultimate balance. Zero missing nutrients. Protein, muscle, fruit, energy. Fantastic. But I'm open. If you have something better, show me the evidence, asshole, and I'm on your side. I want to keep continually improving. I'm constantly looking and I'm open. The only reason I even considered changing was my mom rented a cottage. I'm invited. How would I do it? I'd have to bring my juicer. I'd have to bring a bunch of watermelons because there's like one town shop. Like they're gonna have what I need. Like organic meat and watermelons. Like they're gonna have a bunch of bananas, one bunch, and then just factory farm death meat. But it just got me thinking, like, I can't travel on this diet. There's no way. I mean, maybe I could drink pasteurized juice somewhere. I could probably do that. Why didn't I think of that? That's genius. Oh, cancel this whole video. We're done. Subscribe. There's no living enzymes in your nutrient-less juice, loser. The key to me thriving seems to be low fiber, and I like having the sugar for energy instead of just fat. So it's like if I go somewhere to a new town, I'd have to eat the fruit whole, unless we do pasteurized juice, which is empty. It's empty. There's nothing. You couldn't do a juice fast on that. You'd die. There's no like vitamin 7, no enzymes, biophotons, rays of light, love. Where's your love? So that had me thinking, like, full carnivore you could do anywhere, especially when it was just like one meal a day. You walk around, you have energy, and then you come home, you cook up your meat, you're done. Like, it was such an easy diet. This one's harder, admittedly, but I'm not seeing the benefits of removing this. This is why I feel good. I did the carnivore diet. I had no energy after a while. So, like, I just don't burn the fat right. I don't know what it is. I can't do the keto, but I'm intrigued. I want to do it. It would simplify my life so much just having meat, but I remember it. Where's the energy? I don't burn fat for energy. Something always goes haywire with these carnivores. They end up doing something else. They end up cheating. They end up looking for answers because they're missing this answer. So why would I change? Everything's getting better. So stop yourself in your own tracks right now. Don't change the diet. Stick with it. Most carnivores are doing it for the wrong reason, in my opinion. They're doing it to avoid anti-nutrients, although I will say this. Do you see it? Do you see this burn mark? How I was severed. I just leaned on a lawn. I don't know what the hell I touched. Some poisonous plant. It felt a little weird. I was just like sitting down on the grass with my girlfriend in a park, just having fun. I'm leaning. The hands are on the ground, and eventually I felt slightly itchy, but nothing really happened. Then the next day, it was so sensitive. I was like, what the hell? It felt like I was burned, like a 3rd-degree burn. And then it blistered up, this huge blister. That popped eventually, and now I'm scarred for life from plant technology. That is deadly. Like, plants are poisonous. Some of them. Only some of them, though. That just had me thinking, like, should I go carnivore? A plant just hurt me. Maybe this is a sign. Let me just lay it down for you. Anti-nutrients in green leafy vegetables don't even kill the insect. You moron. It's a tiny insect. They eat tons of it, and it only slightly deters them from overeating 15 times their body weight of the leaf. And you, human, God's almighty creation, is wondering like, there's a tiny bit of anti-nutrients in there. The spinach. It's oxalates. Ow. That's what, ow. Why? I'm not saying nobody reacts to oxalates. Maybe you do. I get lots of comments from people who are convinced, so okay. That's your life. I'm so sorry that they hurt you, but I believe in the grains and beans, those anti-nutrients. I'm not even sure if it's an anti-nutrient or just the fiber that hurts me. But when I eat a little bit of fruit fiber, I'm okay. But that bean fiber, grains, nuts and seeds weren't doing me too well. I was eating a bunch of cashews at night, and my gut was okay, but I was getting the eczema back in my face, and I was like, fucking piece of nut. So I can't eat a damn thing but fruits, vegetables, meat stock, and meat. This is the first diet I've ever been on where I'm thinking, don't leave this diet ever. You know this is perfect, right? Everything's healing. I feel so happy. Gut barely hurts. There's still pain there. I don't know what happens. Sometimes I just, what was that I ate and it hurts? I'm wondering, like, I was having bananas sometimes. Like, is that the fiber? Banana fiber? It's so soft. You could rub a baby's eyeballs and he'd be fine. I don't get it. I'm a sensitive freak. I'm not longed for this world. That was not English. But the reality is this diet works perfectly for my lifestyle as it is right now. So I juice in the morning. I go out. I'm bringing the juice. I have my raw honey. I have plenty of energy to go as long as I want, doing whatever I want in the afternoon. And then I come back. I have a satisfying meat meal. It works. But if I was to go on the road, or if my plans got switched even slightly, I am effed. Like sometimes my buddy Daman wants to come down and go for a nature hike, and I'm out by like 10 a.m., maybe 11, and I'm back by 1 or 2. He wants to like start at 3, and I'm like, do you have any idea? Stop it. I have to like eat the meat meal first, and then I'm tired. This is perfect right now if I just stay in my zone and don't change anything. This works. But man, you enter one, like, oh, let's go to this event. Like, oh shit, how? I gotta plan all this stuff. So for the foreseeable future, we're sticking with this. Summer's coming, all the fruits are gonna be in season. I can't eat most of them, the mangoes. You can't really juice a mango. Whatever, I'll find it. Eventually the healing will come and then I'll be able to tolerate more fruit. Or not, but this works. Why change it? I still watch like carnivore videos. Sometimes they're interesting. It's like, yeah, that does make sense. I did notice a lot of benefits from the carnivore diet back in the day, but I ran into issues. I had no energy after a while. I was exhausted. I remember it after dinner, like my mom wants to play backgammon and I'm so tired. I'm like, why? I'm never, sometimes I get tired after the meat meal, but I recover. And it's like the energy in the evening, even just reading, I'm sharp, I'm making music, like things are good. So I don't know, something's missing in the carnivore diet where nothing is missing in this one. So if you're wondering what to do, where do I start? Try this. Just fruit and meat, maybe some vegetable juices. Maybe you need to juice the fruit too, maybe you don't. It'd be fun to just mono meal it, but try that, fruit and then meat, and then you're done. Like a 2 meal a day type of thing. Don't mix them together. Don't eat meat and then fruit after for dessert. You're a freak. Fruit has nutrient 18. You don't even have it. How can you get that? You think animals could create it from the Ethernet? You don't even know this. You thumb it up. Just thumb it up. Thumbs down if you're watching Streeridge's video about me right now in the background as he conquers my life. I'm getting a lot of comments about it. Well played, my man. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I try to remove myself from this type of drama. I brought it on myself. I made way too many videos about him. Eventually I was going to catch the radar and he was going to lash back in a painful manner. And I'm backing off. No thank you. I'm sure he had plenty of great advice, and my response is, you're doing great. Thank you for the shout out. And I think you look super healthy, and I'm happy for you. So good job. This isn't high school where it's like, Tyler wants to fight you. Oh my God, what are you gonna do? The monkey bars, are you going? Like, I don't care. I'm 40 years old. There is no drama here. But he's young. He'll learn eventually. He's younger than when I started my YouTube channel, so I give him that. Eventually he'll realize drama, making fun of people, judgments, it's the opposite of what's in the Bible, isn't it? His favorite book. So I think I'm going to leave on a high note. I'm sure I wanted to see if he had any good advice for me, so summarize the video down below. Leave out the negative parts. I imagine he said some mean things, but he meant well for me with those insults. I know that. So thank you for watching and subscribing. If you thumb up his video, I swear to fuck.